have. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't. Am I live now? Am I live now? Bonjour. Oh, that's so funny to see the new set. How funny. It's not finished then. Yet. Bonjour tout le monde. I'm not sure whether you can hear me or see me. Est-ce que vous m'entendez? Est-ce que vous me voyez? We're here live at Learn French with Alexa in the brand new set decor studio. It's the same as before, except that they painted the walls white, and we are in the process of building it. So I think my team is going to do an amazing job. Bonjour, Svitlana. Bonjour, and thank you for being a member. Bonjour, Sharon. Is Svitlana a member? I can see that we have some members here. Bonjour, Sharon, Alexandra, bonjour, and Sanjana, Joe, Wosu, Emmanuel, bonjour, j'espère que vous allez bien. I am okay, thank you very much. Blaise, bonjour du Tennessee. Hello, au Tennessee. Alors, today is an open live. It's not an exclusive live. If you have just signed up for my join membership on Learn French with Alexa, then one of the perks is to access my exclusive live. And when we mean exclusive, it's super cool because, well, we follow different types of exercises, and it's a smaller group, and people are enjoying it. And we have over 210, 15, 20, I don't know, back lives as well that you can access, especially on the course at learnfrenchwithalexa.com. Anyway, bonjour Ibrahim. Bonjour, it's really lovely to see you guys. So I'm going to teach you something all about asking questions in French and how you do it, because you may be aware that we have different ways in French of asking questions. So I'm going to run you through the different ways and then run through an exercise with you whereby you will have a statement and you will need to ask the questions according to that sentence. Okay, my dear Sweary, Alexa, go on. Wow, my dear. Okay, Olad, bonjour. Bonjour, Mademoiselle Sandesh. Bonjour. I know that we have watched from all over the world, which is superb. I like that. We are a tight community here at Learn French with Alexa. Let us know if you like the new set. It's not finished, but as you can see over there, we've got the million play button that we are going to exhibit just for the video to show you that that actually we mean business. We mean business. Asking questions in French seems so complicated. Blaise, well, we are going to run through how to ask questions in French, okay? Now I'm going to show you my screen, and we are going to see how to do that. When we come to doing the exercise, please do not tell us the answer quite yet. The reason being is that I would like everybody to have a go, because a lot of people are going to watch this video afterwards as well. How do I? No. Sorry, I'm trying to move my bar here to the top. Which I usually am able to do, but I can't do that now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to leave it because I can't. Okay. Unless Liam has a solution for me. He usually always... No, I've done it. Done it. Okay. I've tried to join your online classes, but the form of paying... So are you saying that you can't pay because of the way they ask? Are you talking about the Learn French with Alexa, the website? Or I know that we take PayPal as well, but the online YouTube join, I don't know. Liam, how is the online, the join button? Is it just a normal...
Yeah, but it's not available in certain countries.
It's not available in certain countries, I'm afraid. Ok. Bonjour madame, comment je peux utiliser bonjour monsieur dame? Messieurs dames, when you have a group of people and you have a group of men and women, you would enter a room and you would say messieurs dames. Messieurs dames, bonjour messieurs dames. So Mr. Mrs. technically. Going to the Olympics, teach me everything you have. 72 hours. Sam. We've run on Facebook. No. Yeah, Facebook and Instagram, we've run a series a whole week on the Olympics. So we've taught a few sentences. So please go and check Instagram out for that. Okay. Now here we go. We have 3 ways of asking questions in French. And it can be the same question, but we are going to do it 3 ways. And this is why that when you learn French and when you listen to French, it can throw you back a bit, because it's actually, you can hear it in 3 different ways or 4 different ways even, like we are going to see in a minute. So we can either do this. You can either raise your intonation. For example, you want to say, do you like ice cream? Okay, so in French, do you like ice cream would be tu aimes les glaces if you raised your voice. Okay, we've got, of course, different ways of doing it, but listen very carefully. We want to say, do you like ice cream? So what you need to do when you start doing that, you need to start with a normal sentence. Do you like ice cream? You like ice cream. So tu aimes les glaces, which, by the way, I don't like ice cream, with a question mark. Yeah, so you start with the sentence tu aimes les glaces, and then if you wanted to create a question after this sentence, you would do it this way. First of all, raise your voice. So you would say tu aimes les glaces? Question mark. Quite simply, just by raising your glass. Technically, you said, do you like ice cream? Okay, so you can do it this way. Okay, another way of the way you could do it is by using the famous est-ce que, which technically means do you, est-ce que, and est-ce que literally means is it that, okay. Now, the good thing with est-ce que, we use it a lot in French, okay? But the good thing with it is that you keep the sentence as it is. So, est-ce que tu aimes les glaces? Quite simply. So that's another way of you asking in French. Do you like ice creams? So you could say, est-ce que tu aimes les glaces? Est-ce que tu aimes les glaces? Do you like ice cream? Est-ce que tu aimes les glaces? And another way, because I said there were 3 ways of asking questions, according to one sentence. The other way is by inverting the verb and the subject. So the verb, tu aimes les glaces, here it is, that's the verb, aimer, to like or love as well. So we are going to put it first, aime, and then we are going to put the subject pronoun, tu, and then les glaces, okay? So here we go. Aimes-tu les glaces? Okay, tu aimes les glaces? Est-ce que tu aimes les glaces? Aimes-tu les glaces? Okay. What we are going to do today is see a few interrogatives. We are going to see a few interrogatives and see whether we can ask the same type of questions or the 3 different type of questions even with an interrogatives. And when I mean interrogative, I mean who and what and when and how and so on. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to go back. So the 3 ways, remember the 3 ways we have. Using the rising intonation, tu aimes les glaces. Using est-ce que, which technically means is it that. So technically, is it that you like ice creams? And then other one is by inverting the verb to the subject. Aimes-tu les glaces? Do you like ice creams? Okay, I'm just going to do that. My computer is funny sometimes. So, we're going to see 2 types of questions here. We are going to see the question fermée, which means that the answers can only be non or oui to this question. It's called closed questions. For example, when using est-ce que, do you. Okay, for example, tu viens? Est-ce que tu viens ce soir? Est-ce que tu viens ce soir? And the answer would be yes or no, okay? Because we are using est-ce que. So these are des questions fermées. The same way you could say tu viens ce soir? with the intonation. And the same way you could do viens-tu ce soir? So for all the questions, you can ask it in 3 different ways, whatever you feel. I find that for learners, it is maybe better for you to have the full sentence with the subject first and the verb second, and then the complement, and then raise your voice. But whatever and however you feel. Someone said, well, who said asking question is so complicated? Yeah, it is. Especially when you know that in French, we've got 3 different ways of asking questions. So, est-ce que vous avez des nouvelles lunettes? Hélène and Neil Hutchinson. I like the use of the question. Est-ce que vous avez 2 nouvelles lunettes? Lunettes, nouvelles should have an S. Oui, j'ai de nouvelles lunettes. I still can't see with them, but yes, I have new glasses. Another way of asking this question, est-ce que vous avez de nouvelles lunettes? You could say, vous avez de nouvelles lunettes? And another way, avez-vous de nouvelles lunettes? See? So the question that Elaine and Neil asked actually could be in 3 different ways, could be put in 3 different ways, yeah? Can we have that on the screen, this question, please? Est-ce que vous avez Elaine and Neil Hutchinson? Can you see it? So just to show you, there you go. Okay, thank you so much. Look at this question. Est-ce que vous avez 2 nouvelles lunettes? Okay, nouvelle should have an S because it's an adjective and it has to agree with lunette, which is a plural and also a feminine word here. Est-ce que vous avez de nouvelles lunettes? Vous avez de nouvelles lunettes? Avez-vous de nouvelles lunettes? Okay, now remember when you use est-ce que, that leads to here a question fermée, a oui ou non. So my answer is oui, j'ai de nouvelles lunettes. Now, let's have a look at an open question. Okay. Oh, by the way, very quickly, we covered this in the course. And if you are, and I'm not sure, yeah, I can see a few names. If you are a member of my website, Learn French with Alexa, where we give, no, we don't give anything away. No, we do. Do we give everything away? No, we don't give anything away, but you can buy the full course. That's the thing, where we actually offer the full, complete French course that takes you from A1 to C2 level. And by the way, and I'm going to do it now, we have a 20% code offer as part of French Revolution Day. Okay, and here we go, 20% off, and all you need to do is type Bastille Day 20, and here we have it. So let's go back to the open questions. I said that yes, it was too complicated. Blaise Wood said that, but Blaise, how do you feel about it at the moment? Is it still very complicated? And visible aesthetics is in lesson 17 of the course, and I hope that you're progressing. And of course, any time you want to tell us how well you're doing, please let us know, because any reviews, anything like that will help you make the course even better. We know it's a very good product because we have hundreds and hundreds of 5-star reviews, but more feedback is always better for us. So thank you, Visible Aesthetic, to let us know. Est-ce que c'est une bonne idée? Yes, c'est une bonne idée. Est-ce une bonne idée? You can even, actually, that's a very good point. Est-ce que, so I'm going to show you that because est-ce que c'est une bonne idée? Est-ce que c'est une bonne idée? So here we've got Pukraj. Est-ce que c'est une bonne idée? Okay, it's a very good question. Now, if you were to do it in the way, est-ce que c'est une bonne idée? Okay, that's one way of asking, is it a good idea? How else can you do it? Who can actually transfer this one into another 2 different ways of asking this question? Est-ce que c'est une bonne idée? Which I think is a very good exercise. well, it's not too complicated, but I have trouble with the more formal ways of asking questions sometimes. Yeah, Blaise. Then use the less formal way, you know. Now, if I were to ask you, est-ce que c'est une bonne idée? And if you were to do it, aha, yes, visible aesthetic, est-ce une bonne idée? Don't forget the article. You can simply say, c'est une bonne idée. Blaise, absolutely. C'est une bonne idée. You've got it. Well done. So here we go. We've got two other ways. The other way would be quite simply by erasing est-ce que and by saying c'est une bonne idée. Okay. C'est une bonne idée. Okay, that's another way. And the other one, I've seen it here by inverted this one. And how, this is why I wanted to do it. How do you do it? Est-ce une bonne idée? And you can do that. You can say, est-ce une bonne idée? Est-ce une bonne idée? Okay, c'est une bonne idée. Well done. I like that you're going for, you know, whatever fits you best. And this is very important. All I want you to come out with in this lesson is thinking there are different ways of asking questions in French. So be aware of that. Okay, so we are going to have a look very quickly at some of the, sorry, I'm a mess. Liam, you should have told me I was a mess. My hair's a little bit of a mess. Look at that. But now that we've got the new set, you know, maybe you should see in more details the face. Anyway, bonjour, is this the same format as your course? So, how, Sula, the course is done, well, you have 200 plus videos like that, yeah. But as well as that, it's a very well-structured course where it's a video lesson and it's divided into 6 very clear modules. So one lesson, there would be 6 lessons in A1 level or 6 lessons in A2 levels, another set. But each lesson has lots of different lessons as well. And they're all video lessons. And within this, you will have guides, audio, downloadable. You would have also support guides. You would have lots of material. But I'm sure that whoever is already a student can tell you. But read the reviews. Yeah, read the reviews. And read also, if you want to know more, have a look at the course outline. The course outline of the course is available in underneath, I think, the website. Is it, Liam? I don't know. The course outline, the full course outline of what's inside. I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of videos. I'm talking about hundreds of, you know, of live lessons and support guides and quizzes, you know, maybe in the 1,000, who knows. What convenience. I was just looking for question words in your channel. Well, there you go. This is it. Well done. So 1 minute ago, I watched your video, which is for beginners, and now I'm shocked. But Fatma, it's okay. You're shocked because it's too hard. Okay, so let's carry on very swiftly. Little open questions, interrogative words here. Que ou quoi? That means what? Quoi? What? On its own. You can't say que on its own. You can't. Why is that? Because que and que apostrophe, they are used at the start of the sentence, but quoi will be used when placed after the verb, but on its own as well. So you said quoi? What? You wouldn't say que, you would say quoi, okay? And que would definitely start a sentence. Que fais-tu? What are you doing? Que fais-tu? But if it was placed at the end, as in you do what, you would say tu fais quoi? Okay, see what's happening here? So that's why I've put que and quoi in the same place. They mean the same, but they are not used the same way. Now, another interrogative is qui. Who? Qui. Okay, who. Another one is où, which is where. Où, which is where. And another one is quand, which is when. Quand. When. Comment. How, comment, how, and pourquoi, why, okay? I would like you to learn this by heart, please, okay? Que, qui, où, quand, comment, pourquoi. ok, qui, où, que, qui, où, quand, comment, pourquoi, okay? Please use them as much as you can in conversation if you are in classroom, because it's okay to speak French, but it's even harder to ask questions. Okay, am I right in saying that? So you can put a sentence together, but let me show you how to do that, okay, in some examples here. Adedoyin, hello, I'm interested in buying your course, but I would like to know if I will meet my needs of passing the Quebec French TEF. I was told Quebec French is different. It is, but we provide the TEF course as well, which my team has been working really, really hard on. Adedoyin, if you're a complete beginner or even an A2 level, I would advise you to do the full French course, and parallel to that or just after to do the preparation exam of the TEF that we offer at Learn French with Alexa as well. So again, 20% off. Oh, I'm not sure that covers the TEF. Maybe not, but definitely the course. So, you know, you've got nothing to lose in the way much if you enroll for a month or 3 months, have the discount and see whether that's what you need. We follow the CEFR levels. And then once you're ready, just buy the TEF preparation course, which is, again, video lessons and so on. Examples, we show you a lot of way to tackle the exam. Yes, ok. La méthode, il y a beaucoup dans la chanson de Stromae qui est formidable. Je adore cette chanson. Merci, Massoud. I do love that song too. Anyway, using où, for example, which is where. Using où. And we want to say, where are you going? Okay. So you could say, où tu vas? So again, the same example as the 3 ways of asking question. Où tu vas? Where you go? Or where you're going? Okay. Now another way to doing that is when you put the where at the end or the interrogatives at the end. So tu vas où? Tu vas où? That works as well. Okay. And then when using est-ce que, you would do it like this. Où first, and then est-ce que, and then tu vas. Où est-ce que tu vas? Again, where are you going? Okay, where are you going? And by inverting the subject to the verb. So, où vas-tu? Where you going, you? Where are you going again? Okay, so in that example, you've got 4 ways of asking the question and they equally work. Some of them are more formal than others. So, où tu vas? Tu vas où? Same thing. Où est-ce que tu vas? Où vas-tu? So this is what you are going to find in French. Like I said, you know, people are going to ask you in different ways questions, and you've got to be on it and thinking, oh, I know that. You know, this is the inverting, or there is est-ce que, that's a question, okay? Est-ce que, the intonation of their voice, actually, of French speakers' voice, is very important. Because we raise a voice like that, okay? And that's the question, okay? So using qui, for example, tu vois qui? You see, who are you seeing? So, qui est-ce que tu vois? Qui vois-tu? Okay? And again, we've got 3 ways here, okay? Tu vois qui? You see who? Qui est-ce que tu vois? Who are you seeing? Or qui vois-tu? Who are you seeing? Again, it's very important. It's very, very important that you know that there are 3 or 4 ways of asking questions in French. Okay? So here we go. The other thing is when you're using qui, okay, qui, it's very important for you to know that when you have a preposition in the answer, you should also have it in the question. For example, you want to say, who are you talking to? Do you see? Who are you talking to? Well, you start with the preposition à qui. À qui est-ce que tu parles? À qui est-ce que tu parles? And why is it à qui? Because when you talk to someone, we say parler à, to talk to, someone, quelqu'un. And I'm going to write quelqu'un like that. Okay, so when you talk to someone, so when you're going to say, who are you talking to, you start with that. À qui est-ce que tu parles? Yeah, but qui est là? Who is it? Or who is here, for example. But be aware of that, yeah, when it has a preposition in the verb, such as parler de, to talk about, yeah. Sorry about that. Parler de, to talk about. Okay? So again, parler à, to talk to, parler de, to talk about. So you want to say, who are you talking about? You start with de. De qui est-ce que tu parles? De qui parles-tu? As well, that works. Tu parles de qui? That works too, by the way. So you've got different ways of asking questions, okay? Different ways. And the same with que and quoi. Like I said, if you finish with what, you need to say quoi and not que. So, il fait quoi? It does what? Okay? But if you put it at the beginning, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? What is he doing? Okay? Ou que fait-il if you invert the noun, the verb and the subject, okay? So it's very important that you are aware. Very important that you are aware of all these different ways of asking questions. Ma'am, I am in Congo. I watch your videos daily, but I can't speak English, so please help me. I am a beginner. Raju, the only way I can say is that if you watch my videos, watch them from the beginning, as in watch the French Essential series, and that will help you a lot. You can't watch them as they come along because they come with different levels. And this is why the course is so much better, because it follows a very clear structure. And by the way, it is certified as well. It is certified. So you get a little certificate at the end of each module, which is certified. Now, actually, I got a little emotional. Fatma, why? How? Did I create that? We'll ask, il fait quoi? Yeah, Blaise, if you are a French teen, you said, yeah. And the French teen said, il fait quoi? 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 Il fait quoi? Now, let's have a look at quand and comment and pourquoi. Quand means when. So, vous revenez quand? You come back when? But you can say, quand est-ce que vous revenez? Can you see that? Quand est-ce que vous revenez? When is it that you are coming back? Or, quand revenez-vous by inverting the subject and the verb. Okay, so when. Okay. Comment? Tu payes comment? You pay how? Or how do you pay? So you start with comment with est-ce que. Comment est-ce que tu payes? Okay. Comment est-ce que tu payes? You can say that. Or comment payes-tu? Again, inverting. How do you pay? Okay. This is just to show you the different ways of asking questions in French. And the same with pourquoi. Pourquoi elle pleure? Why is she crying, or why she cries? Another one way is pourquoi est-ce que elle pleure? Pourquoi est-ce qu'elle pleure? Or pourquoi pleure-t-elle? And why is she crying? Okay, pourquoi pleure-t-elle? We have a T here. And the T is called, I can't remember the word in grammatical point term, but it has a term, and it's purely here to allow the liaison to be made. So if it wasn't there, it would be pourquoi pleure-elle? Doesn't sound good in English, so we have put this, that's called something, I've lost it, te in the middle. Pourquoi pleure-t-elle? Okay, that sounds better. Could you use also quand retournez-vous? Quand retournez-vous en anglais? Yes, Blaise, you can. Yes, anything goes. Yes, anything goes. Quand retournez-vous? Yes, anything goes. Absolutely. So I'm going to have a exclusive live, and if you're a new member, the exclusive live link will be on the community on the YouTube channel. If you are already part of the website, the exclusive link will be on your account. When you sign in, it will be in a live section. You will have a live link that will appear in 30 minutes. I will be live for my exclusive members, okay? But before I go, let's do one. I mean, you can take a picture of this. I'm not going to do them all because I'm running out of time. But what question would you ask for this statement? Elle s'appelle Lydia. Elle s'appelle Lydia. Elle s'appelle Lydia. What question would you ask for she's called Lydia? What question would that be in French? Think about it. I'm in my 3rd year of French in school, and your video helped me so much with grammar and the tenses. Thank you. But that's my pleasure, Fiz. Fatma, I watched your first video and now I'm here. Well, there you go, Fatma. It's funny, isn't it? You didn't know me yesterday and you know me now. Comment elle s'appelle? Yes, Sophia. Well done. Comment elle s'appelle? Elle s'appelle Lydia. Now, visible aesthetic, you can't say tu t'appelles. Because the answer is elle, she's called. So the subject, the same subject should be the same elle in the some. So comment elle s'appelle? Aslam, Alexa, I have to learn a lot of languages and the important one is French. Yeah. Comment s'appelle-t-elle? Pour grudge, that's perfect. Comment elle s'appelle? And using est-ce que. Comment est-ce qu'elle s'appelle? That's funny, isn't it? Using est-ce que. Comment est-ce qu'elle s'appelle? Okay, so have a look at the answer. You could say elle s'appelle comment? Comment elle s'appelle? Comment est-ce qu'elle s'appelle? Ou comment s'appelle-t-elle? If you wanted to invert. So I'm going to show you the answer, except that try not to look at the bottom ones. Sorry, I have an issue with my iPad, so try to not look at the bottom, and well, this is the answer for the other ones, but have a look at elle s'appelle comment? Comment elle s'appelle? That's the subject before the verb, okay? That's the interrogative at the end of the sentence. And then the est-ce que. So what you do is you keep your interrogative is comment? How is it that she is called? I know. Comment? And then you keep the subject and the verb in the right place. And you can invert the verb and the subject here. So here we go. Comment s'appelle-t-elle? Okay. Comment s'appelle-t-elle? Here we go. So we've done the first. There's too many ways. Blaze. Stick to one way. Stick to one way. The way you can. Why don't you give yourself a statement? For example, le chat est sur la table. I'm going to finish with that. Le chat est sur la table. Now, Blaze, listen to me. Yeah, that's a statement. The cat is on the table, and we want to say, where is the cat? Now, what is your initial intuition here? What do you want to say in French? You want to say, where is the cat? How are you going to do that? Think about it, Blaze. What is the way that you want to say, well, the question is, where is the cat? And the answer is, le chat est sur la table. What question would you ask? Blaze, où est le chat? There you go. And I think you have your answer, Blaze. This is the way that fits you best. Où est le chat? Then stick with that. Okay? Don't complicate things. It doesn't matter. Où est le chat is good. Okay? Où est le chat? Où est le chat? Okay? If it's le, don't change the thing. Où est le chat? And absolutely, Clara, it's le chat est où, not c'est où. Est où. Okay? With the accent. And où est le chat? Très bien. Danny, désolé d'être en repère là, c'est ma première session en direct. Salutations d'Anvers. Danny, we have an exclusive live coming up after this one. This is an open live to everyone, but because you're a member, Danny, try to find the link on the community at Learn French with Alexa, the YouTube channel community page. You will find the link for the exclusive live in 24 minutes. And you could say le chat est sur la table. So, où est le chat? Le chat est où? Où est-ce qu'est le chat? Yeah? Okay? Où est-ce qu'est le chat? Okay, am I missing something? Où est le chat? Le chat est où? Où est-ce qu'est le chat? I think I'm not missing any. Yeah. Bonjour, Alexa. My name is Zohal from Afghanistan. Love you so much and love your teaching way. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Blaise, Sanja, sur la table. Yes. Masoud. Où sont les chats if there are more than one? Here you're asking, where are the cats? Yeah, L-E-S and chat with an S, okay? Où est le chat is different. Hello, Alex. How do I become a member of the community? How do you... Huh? Click the join button. And the join button is available in every country?
Not every country.
Oh, okay. So it depends where you come from and which country you're watching this video. Not in every country there is the actual join button in my channel, Learn French with Alexa. So, but you click on it and you'll see that you have different perks. And one of them is accessing my exclusive live lessons. Anyway, I've got to go because I'm teaching in 20 minutes and I've got to have a rest. And remember, 20% off at learnfrenchwithalexa.com. And this is my publicity voice. If you want the full course, which is awesome, as always, and certified, it's excellent. I mean, buy it. Buy. Maybe I should not. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Am I? This is a forced sale. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I was told to do it. Anyway, that's it for me. Au revoir. À bientôt. Hopefully that helps you understand how to create a question a bit more. And I shall see you super soon. Bye bye. Bisous, bisous.